All right, so can I get your first and last name, please?
Jordyn Dyer.
And what position do you play?
I'm a combo guard.
And then what high school do you go to?
Cueva High School.
So, I mean, pretty big news from you last week. You signed officially. It's put in ink. You're going to Pacific.
Yes.
What made that school the right choice for you?
I would definitely say the coaching staff and just the community. I feel like everybody there is super caring, as well as the conference. They're in the West Coast Conference with Oregon State, Gonzaga, Washington State, Portland. Very competitive conference, and I knew that I was kind of ready to, take my game to the next level. And so I'm just super excited. The coaching staff is awesome. The girls are awesome. I'm just excited to be on that level now for sure. So.
But you still got another year left with your La Cueva girls over there. And then so what I watched from the court is, I mean, you're one of the best basketball players in the state, the number one player in the 2026 class.
Yes, sir.
A stud defensively. I mean, you make people pay on the fast breaks. You're a scorer. You're a leader. How would you describe maybe to the people who are unfamiliar with your game, how the way you play?
Yeah, I'm definitely, I push the ball. I love to play fast. I love to get out and run. I love defense. That's definitely, I would say, how I set my offense. I definitely prioritize defense a lot, getting out, getting steals, getting my hand on tips and getting my hands on the ball any chance I can, and then getting out, running. But I would also say that I'm very just aggressive on offense. I can shoot, I can score, I can take it to the rack, and then I just love to play defense. So definitely a very fast player, but I love to score, I love to play defense. So.
And there's always that revolving door in high school. We were just talking about it, how seniors are graduating, then new people step up to the plate.
Yes.
What was kind of like, the moment where you were first on varsity and you kind of were like, okay, I'm up here. Like, was there anybody that kind of helped you through that process? Do you remember going up against somebody that's like, okay, these people are for real now?
Yeah, no, I would definitely say my freshman year on varsity, that definitely really opened the door to me playing against athletes like TT Hill, playing against people like Lonnie. That went to Albuquerque High, and just those athletes that were high-level athletes. When I got there, they were the best players in the state. Playing against them, it was hard, but I think that really opened my eyes to know, like, this is the next level from middle school, and you got to step up now. But I'm just super grateful because I feel like it really just prepared me for being a senior now and getting to see all of that. So
now, I am not a baller. I mean, people would say that I even suck at basketball, but I can spin it on my finger, which I'm very proud of. Who got you into the game? Who put the ball in your hands? Was it like, you're at a basketball game, you're watching somebody, you're like, I want to do what that guy's doing or what she's doing?
Yeah, no, I definitely say my brothers. My brothers have always played so many sports when they were younger. Of course, football has always been their main sports, but they put the ball kind of in my hands, I would say. My first sport was track, and then I kind of got into basketball, and I just fell in love with it after that. But going against them and competing against them, we'd be at parks just playing one-on-one all the time. I feel like they really gave me the love for the sport, and I'm just so grateful for that. So.
And if you have to put like a Mount Rushmore, so four spots of like your most inspirational athletes, they could even go beyond the court. Who would you put up there for you?
I would definitely say Kevin Durant. I love watching Kevin Durant play. Kalia Copper. I love watching her in the WNBA. Asia Wilson. I love her as well. And then I'd probably have to say Kyrie. I love Kyrie. I just love how he creates and how shifty he is. So definitely say those four.
Perfect. And then so now let's get to know your teams just a little bit more. So first off, who are some of the Bears we got to be watching out for this year?
Definitely. I would say Peyton Lobato, Paz Romero, Andy Bingham, Sienna Tusinski. Our team is full of weapons. We just keep them coming. But I would definitely say those four players to watch out for. I feel like we can be a little underrated at times because we've lost a lot over the years. But everybody continues to step up, and I'm just so excited to see how we do this season.
And what has been one of your favorite memories on the court and then off the court with your team?
Yeah, I would definitely say it had to be a couple years ago when we beat Hobbs in the semifinals of Metro. That was kind of like a turning point for our team that year. Nobody really expected us to beat Hobbs, but it was super fun. And then of course just getting to the pit floor every year. So far, knock on wood. But just being able to play in the pit on that stage and just being with some of my best friends, it's just so exciting and just so fun. So.
And then when I played soccer in high school, I mean, it was crazy. I went to go cover a Cleveland soccer game, and I heard Coach Gill saying, on the hop. And I was like, oh my gosh, Coach says that all the time.
Yeah.
He still says it. Is there like anything maybe 10, 20 years down the line that you're going to always remember your head coach of like something they always preach, something they're always saying that's kind of built just like, embedded in your brain?
My coach is awesome. She's always putting new ideas into our head, making sure we're good. But no, I can't think of anything right now. But no, she's awesome. I love my coach.
And then who's the funniest on the team?
I would have to say KK Garcia or Payne Lovato.
Okay. And then if you have to go karaoke, God forbid, who would you go karaokeing with?
Probably Paz Romero. She's so funny. She loves to sing, and she's just so high energy and loves to dance and everything. I'd definitely say her.
And then what about who makes the most TikToks on the team?
Oh gosh, we all make a lot of TikToks. I would have to say, either Me or Paz Romero or Payne Lobato for sure.
Perfect. And then who is in charge of the Ox? Like after, let's say you guys get a victory up in, I don't know, Taos or something, and you're driving and you guys are going back home. Who's in charge of the Ox?
Paz Romero. She loves to bang her music. She loves that.
And then if you have a hype up song, what's your hype up song of choice?
I would probably say Can't Leave Without It by 21 Savage.
Nice. Well, hey, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
the
you.
season's just getting started.
Yep.
Enjoy it your senior year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.